Good afternoon, everyone. It's been a while. Been focused on school. Want to get a DP in machining so I can make my own yo-yos like this one. Just got back from the skate park today too, so I'm pretty worn down now. I'm gonna take a shower after this. Maybe stop at the store for some food. Anyways, I am doing a review because I'm finally on a yo-yo team, and that's awesome. And I have to do a huge thanks and shout out to these guys because I don't have the money to get this thing right now, and they all pooled in together to send me one anyways. So I'm going to give a big shout out to Eric Fat Guy Snacks Plantier, who's the one who created this BST website at fairtradeyoyos.com, and Yo-Yo Team FSYB. There's Mike Minad, there's Casey, there's Tobias. I don't know what happened with him today, but seems he got booted from the group. I don't know. I hope he's not off the team. But there's Jonathan Delion, which I have previously done trade with. He's a really awesome dude. He also made me some really awesome strings. So, shout out for that. But anyways, I haven't got all of their names off the top of my head, but they're really awesome, really great guys. Brian Corbett, yeah, I have to shout him out too. He's a pretty awesome yo-yoer. Anyways, we're a yo-yo team working to expand ourselves, and I'm one of the Canadian members, so it costs a lot to ship me shit, so thank you. And I know this video won't be up right away. This is mainly my review for Eric, but also I'm gonna have this as my review for my YouTube channel, so I guess we'll just get around to opening it before I announce what it is. There's all this shipping detail information down here. Some mad crazy dog did it. Oh. Look at that. See what I mean? $15. Get that motherfucker. So of course YouTube's gonna censor me. They sent me an email the other day saying, we have to censor your video, and it was about counterweights, and it's just because I said fuck once. But I said it in proper context, and there's like so much other content I've seen that actually like says extremely inappropriate stuff that is totally age restrictable. And wasn't that bad. Like, really wasn't. And then I sent a thing in, and they sent me back saying, oh yeah, it didn't violate our community standards. That's right, it didn't. So leave me alone. Anyways, so this is bubble wrap in here. Lots and lots of bubble wrap. Bubble wrap's good. Oh, he did a box in a boxing like Dylan did. Say that again. That's super nostalgic for me because that's how I received all my Christmas gifts. Hey. Ooh, super clean box too, which is very familiar to some other box I've received. Very clean. I love that. Let's see what happens when I open it. Magic inside. Oh, cool. I have this awesome rubber dice. I'm gonna see about using that. Now it might be too light for a counterweight, but that's epic. I'm gonna keep that. Maybe put it on a keychain or something. Ooh, I got a keychain. A PV44 keychain. And it's in the color I like too. Ooh. These guys know me. Know me so well. So I'm definitely putting that on my keychain with my hot diggity. I'll do it right now, just, you know, for kicks. So now there's two yo-yo. Well, my whole keychain's yo-yo things. So I got this braided thing I made from zipline strings. pretty awesome. And then Dylan had 3D printed me some hot diggity counterweights, which were way too heavy to throw, so I just threw it on there. And now I got a PV44. It's like, yeah, that's how the keys should always look. Let's see, ooh, and they gave me a nice clean white string to use. I hope it's nylon. I don't mind polyester, but I like nylon. That's polyester. Oh well. I do have this, which is nylon. This will show better. Oh, it's a monkey finger vines, which I think I've tried once. Maybe there was a plans. I might not have tried vines, so this might be my review for vines. Monkey finger revolution. I have been very much interested in picking up a monkey finger. I just don't have the money for anything right now. It's frustrating, and it's my own fault. So apparently these papers are supposed to contain all the details of the yo-yo, like the blueprint design and whatever. They did that for the Project Y anyway. It's like the sketch work. I don't want to rip it. Ah, shit, too late. It's like the way it's scrunched in, you have no choice but to rip it. And it says thank you too. Love you. Let's see what this says. Oh, it's got all the colors, and sketch work for all the dimensions. Definitely. I love you. Something. Can't read half this shit right now because I've been reading math work all day. I'm like, screw that shit. So, nonetheless, ooh my gosh, this is like so much nicer than in the pictures. Like, the pictures don't do this thing justice. Like, it's very nice. It's a lot more undersized than I thought. Smaller. Which is epic because I like undersized yo-yos. It's got a very nice step here. Catch zone. It's a H-shape organic, which I only have one other yo-yo that's that shape, and it's my Lust from Oh Yes Yo, which is also a bell shape, which this one is not. It's very strong on the H organic. This feels like it's gonna be so nice. So I'm gonna slap on this vine and I'm gonna test her out. Thank you guys so much. Like, this means like everything to me. Like, I have no idea. I really gotta send everyone care packages. I don't care what everyone thinks. You don't have to, man. Don't do it. I'm gonna do it. In fact, maybe if I finish this fucking course and everything, when I make my first yo-yo, I'm just gonna send the whole team one. Because they deserve it. Monkey finger vines, they've been really renowned throughout the yo-yo community, so I'm really stoked to see how these will play. First throw, that feels amazing. And of course I nodded on the first throw. That feels amazing, Daniel. I don't want to take it apart. I got this little samurai sword for my string guy. Makes me some pretty epic strings. I feel like these might be blended. A very shiny polyester, at least. Here's a colorway I chose. I was gonna go with an engraved black, but then, like you said, hold off on that, and I chose to go with the terracotta, which is the original colorway. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for. This thing feels so solid. Like, it doesn't have at all any of the characteristics that an organic usually has. Like, this throws so nicely. It's not even floaty. It's just like, the shape kinda reminds me of like the Dunk, but with like way less fat of a rim. Like, that's super thin. Of course I can't finger spin, but seems to ride nicely. Ooh, yeah. That grind is so good. And that finish is so smooth. Is it biased to love your team's yo-yo more than most of your other yo-yos? Because I'm thinking this thing would be amazing for 5A. Oh, I think I just broke the bearing in. It just got louder. Of course, shipping to Canada and stuff always seems to affect the lubricant. So, but I run my bearings dry most of the time anyway, so. Like, wow. Given the size of the gabs there, I wasn't sure how many wraps I could do. Like, I could still do that and there's no friction at all. Shit. I did not want to do that. I'm going to move that the fuck out the way. Ouch. Well, they say you don't own a yo-yo till you ding it, right? And luckily, it's like nothing, so very lucky on that part. I guess it's meant to be mine. There ain't no selling this thing. Not that I was planning to anyway, so all the better. Like, I can't even explain how stable this feels. Like, how solid this feels. Like, I was expecting something, like, a little bit floaty. I was not expecting it to feel like this. So simple, man, just hop it out. So far, these vines feel really nice too. That could be why it's less snaggy than usual, because I usually run with like pretty thick strings. But I can see why people like these. And I can see why the team has been super hyped up about this freaking yo-yo. So to Eric and Patrick Dressel, who worked at designing this together, and the rest of the team who might have had some input on this, I gotta say congratulations, because this thing plays amazing. Makes me very curious about the Assassin, because I've been looking at that yo-yo since the first release, and I haven't been able to get it since the first release. He's on the third release, and I'm still not sure if I'll be able to get one. Sucks, because it looks so nice. I really like that finger spin spike, Matador spikes on it. And he's doing a D-bearing 50-50, which I never tried the 50-50, but it looks like it'd be really good for 5/8 given the specs. It's like wide. Oh! Actually loving this terracotta color. It reminds me of like a basketball. So slam dunk! Which, yeah, there's another yo-yo I'm jealous of, because like Jake Bullock released the dunk, and that yo-yo looks like super sweet. But it wasn't until he released the slam dunk, which made me go, whoa, because that thing, well, actually no, the dunk, like the copper plated one looks so sick, I wanted to get that. But like the slam dunk is bimetal, and instead of the bimetal rings being on the rim like most bimetal yo-yos, they're like in the middle of the yo-yo, so it gives it more midweight. And I like Coffin's midweight yo-yos, like his Hearse and the Eclipse and stuff. Like they play amazingly. Actually, most of these yo-yos have a lot of midweight, like the Lust too. But like, I guess he's really into the midweight. So it makes me like really curious, because I love that midweight too. It feels so good. This one, on the other hand, I'm not sure where they put the weight. Yeah, it seems like this whole edge here has most of the weight, because there's not much center weight. It's like mainly flat, and then it maybe dips down a little. The rim is very, very slim, and then that's where like mid-weighted yo-yo. That's probably why I like it. Like the feeling of mid-weighted yo-yos is so direct. It's like straight to the point. Like, what is that? I just did something. Oh, and I got it out. I'm so curious to try this for 5/8, but I don't have a counterweight that would be nice for it. Use the rubber. I'm going to scale that actually, see if it's the proper weight, because if it is, I'm going to shove a straw through it, because then it'll protect the foam, and hot glue the ends so it doesn't slide out or anything, and I'm going to use it as a giant counterweight. And it'll be safe on my yo-yo to use. So, seems the bearing just got louder again. Well, all in all, you guys designed a fantastic, phenomenal, amazing playing yo-yo, and this is gonna be my yo-yo for like ever, I think now. Especially being on the team, I feel like it's my obligation to throw a team yo-yo, unless I'm doing a review of another yo-yo or something. But like, I think most of my videos I'm gonna use the team yo-yo, cause like, wow. Yeah, it's definitely deserving of it anyway. So. just gotta up my yo-yo skills a little more. I don't know if you can see the enthusiasm, but like, I'm definitely feeling it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't stress this enough again. Thank you. I've been waiting for this thing for like a week and a half, and I didn't even think it was coming in today. So it was like a very pleasant surprise in the mail. Thank you, everybody. You guys are amazing. Love you all.